What if you could generate high-quality leads on Autopilot using LinkedIn? No more cold outreach, no more chasing prospects, just a steady flow of potential clients coming to you. Well, we've put it to a test, and it works. We've cracked the code, and in this video, I'll show you exactly how we did it.
Welcome to the Digital Advisor Weekly Broadcast. Looking to boost your business with the latest trends, innovative tech, and must-have resources? Join us to discover how to successfully scale your practice and automate the process. Here to guide you is your host, the dynamic leader of Advisor Marketing Hub and managing partner at American Financial, Rob Souza.
If you're a financial advisor or sales agent struggling to generate consistent, high-quality leads, you're not alone. Traditional methods like cold calling, networking events can be time-consuming, often yield poor results. But what if you could generate high-quality leads on Autopilot using LinkedIn? No more chasing prospects, just a steady flow of potential clients coming to you. Did you know that nearly 80% of B2B social media leads come from LinkedIn? As financial advisors, this platform is a goldmine for connecting with high net worth individuals seeking financial guidance. And in this video, I'll break down exactly how you can set up your own LinkedIn lead generation system without paid ads or spammy outreach. Hey everyone, Rob Souza here, helping financial advisors and sales agents grow their client base without wasting time on outdated prospecting methods. Everything I share is designed for you to implement immediately, no strings attached. And by the end, I'll also give you access to a detailed LinkedIn automation SOP, a step-by-step guide that lays out everything for you completely free. Quick question. What sources do you currently get your leads from? Drop it in the comments and let's brainstorm with other advisors and marketing experts from around the world.
What sources do you get clients from? I got most of my clients from LinkedIn outreach, and you're not going to believe how simple it is. Search for your ideal client. Copy the link, paste it in or in for it to scrape all of them, then add them to your sequence, and you're literally done. It will do all these things in the background, and you can just get clients daily.
Most advisors are stuck in a cycle. Cold messaging, waiting on referrals, or spending money on ads that don't convert. The problem isn't LinkedIn itself. It's how you're using it. Without an effective strategy, your messages get ignored, your posts don't reach the right people, and you waste time on prospects who aren't a good fit. The advisors who succeed aren't working harder, they're working smarter. Why? They narrow their focus. What do I mean by that? Determine your target market and then narrow your niche. It's much easier to become a big fish in a small pond. But don't be a poser. Yes, I said it. I'm from California. Be authentic and connect based on your story. Embrace who you are. What things do you care about most? What are your values, your faith, your views about the world, the government, philanthropy? What's your favorite sports team, art, music? I think you get the point. Automating your outreach is essential so you don't waste your time trying to find your audience when technology can do the work for you. Qualify your leads before engaging. Use automation or a virtual assistant to verify that any engagement is with leads that meet your target market requirements. If you need help deciding on your target market, here's a few ideas.
4 traits that you have to look in a business, and then the 5th one is the most important. Number 1 is that you want to find a niche that has pain. So you want to have a problem that you can actually solve. Number 2 is you want something that's growing, because at the end of the day, business is hard either way. You might as well go serve a marketplace that's getting bigger rather than getting smaller. So you want to sell for e-commerce stuff, not for newspapers. Number 3 is you want to make sure that the people you're trying to sell to actually have money. You could try and sell to wealthy doctors, or you could try and sell to people who are on unemployment. Which one do you think you'll be able to charge more for? The 4th is that you need to find a way to target them easily. If you have 2 different ones and one's easier to reach, pick that one. And then the 5th one, and this is the most important one, you want to pick the person or the niche that you can provide the most value to. And so this comes from having experience of some sort or some sort of relationship to that niche. Otherwise, you're going in blind and you're going to be competing against people who already know a little bit more than you. And so the easiest thing is just do something that's close to stuff you already know, and then you can grow from there.
So how do you find your niche market?
And this next one is straight out of the book Influenced by Cialdini and adapted for LinkedIn. We've been doing this 7 years because Cialdini says humans like to spend with people who are members of the same community. Because it's what we used to do back when we were hunter-gatherers. We hung around in tribes and we only trusted a small group of people. So when you start building on LinkedIn to sell stuff, target new connections to people who live in the same geography as you, or who studied at the same educational institution as you, or worked at the same place as you. And if you can stack all of these up on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, like this, I go here, top right, and I click Sales Navigator. If you don't have it, I recommend getting there's usually a free trial. I click on that. I then go to lead filters, and then I type in the college in the keywords, but I don't click on it below because that would bring the people that work there. So then I just go enter, and then I usually click on posted on LinkedIn here, and then I adjust all these other filters so that I have an excellent search. I get 90% connect acceptance, 42% book call rate, and I use the following script. Hi name, great to be connected. We went to the same university. We'd love to connect, see what you're doing, see if we have any of the same colleagues and connections in common, and see if we can help each other.
Let's jump into a step-by-step process that you can use today generating leads on LinkedIn that doesn't have to be complicated. Here is the exact 4-step system that I use to find your ideal clients or target market. Use LinkedIn filters like Sales Navigator and automate your personalized outreach using a software, and there's a bunch out there like Meet Alfred or similar tools. It helps automate connection requests and follow-ups without sounding robotic. The key is customization, value-driven conversations. My favorite custom messages are things like wishing somebody happy birthday or congratulating somebody on a work anniversary. Why? Because everyone has one. It's a guarantee to reach. Create a really creative and unique message that grabs people's attention so that they know that it's personal. Check out a few of these examples. Engage and qualify leads. Once a prospect responds, track the engagement and make sure you try to continue the conversation with every qualified lead. With enough conversation, you should be able to ask them how you can support them on LinkedIn, and then ask to book a call and talk more about how you can help them do that. Focus on asking questions and learning about their unique needs.
Psychological tricks that will change your life, part 20. If you're in a conversation and don't know how to keep it going, ask questions that start with what, why, or how. Why do you say that, Josh? They help you ask open-ended questions.
This isn't about mass messaging. It's about precision and efficiency. Quick question. Have you ever used a CRM or automation tool for lead generation? Are you tracking your success? Here's one of the tools that we use.
Here's how to print money using LinkedIn automation and my favorite tool. LinkedIn is the best platform for finding prospects for your business and reaching out to them. A tool that we use to make this all seamless and fast is called Meet Alfred. Meet Alfred lets us sync all of our LinkedIn accounts and do automated outreach to prospects on LinkedIn and generate unlimited meetings. Check it out, link in the description.
If you're still not sure how to start a conversation in LinkedIn, try this.
And when it comes to contacting and converting these followers and eyeballs and connections, the fastest way to do this is to start conversations in direct messages, but in a very specific way that's neither sleazy or salesy. And it doesn't feel like you're even selling. And to do this once they're connected, click to send a message and send a couple of messages spaced out over a couple of days. And to make sure this lands the right way and cultivates a profitable relationships, never ask for anything in the first couple of messages, meaning don't drop a link, meaning don't ask them to engage in your content, meaning don't ask them to book a call, meaning don't ask them to look at anything, don't sell. It's exactly what we would do in real life. It's exactly what we do when we meet people and we do it for the first time. So read the room and build a relationship. I like to use a nice script, something like, "Hi name, great to be connected. I'm really looking forward to learning more about whatever they do." Or "I'm really looking forward to learning more about your experience in whatever they're doing." And number 12, if you want to make your messages even more impactful, then do what I do and use this Loom hack. Make sure you're on their profile, turn on Loom so that they see you're on their profile, and then hit record and use a script like this. This is what's working right now. "Hi name, I just want to prove this is not artificial intelligence. I'm on your profile, I'm just going to click it. I just want to say I really enjoyed your post about X, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of your content or more about what you do." Substitute as necessary. Again, don't ask for anything. Put it into the message and say, "Hey name, just done you a video." They'll see the thumbnail, they'll see you on the profile, they won't be able to resist opening it, and you'll get a great relationship.
Now let's answer some of the chat questions about LinkedIn lead generation. Won't LinkedIn ban me from using automation? Great question. LinkedIn discourages aggressive automation, but allows tools that mimic natural engagement. The key is to stay within safe limits and real conversation. You only get 100 invites per week. I would dial it back to about 80 to leave yourself some personal room. What should my connection request message say? Well, 90% of the people will either accept or reject your connection request regardless of what you say. So in my opinion, don't waste time. Instead, focus your energy on sending requests to the right people, and most likely they will accept your request because the things that you have in common. All right, we'll do one more question. How do I track and follow up with leads? Great question. Use a CRM or a simple Google spreadsheet. Track who's connected, who's responded, who showed up and showed interest, and finally, your follow-up dates. So you make sure to do the most important piece, which is follow-up. Okay, let's recap. Stop cold outreach. Start attracting the right leads with automation. Use LinkedIn's targeting tools to connect with high-value prospects and engage strategically. Qualify leads before jumping on a call. Let automation handle the busy work so you focus on real conversations. Thanks for watching. In today's digital economy, your success isn't about chasing leads. It's about attracting the right ones. Don't just connect, engage, nurture, and build real relationships. If you found this valuable, drop your questions below, like, share, and I'll answer them personally. Until the next time I see you, keep scaling smarter, and I'll see you in the digital world.